Obia bet me argue whether it is beneficial or whatever it is, but I think that is the distinction between the two parties. But now, me who for ni be a coco social media. You see NPP for ne Cynthia Morrison akotena say na omakoka Asem no enti no
say Ghana we
say no or be withdraw
also I withdraw
okay mate say omani so hum ni so kasa
obi amfa ho
na kwabna unim me say NPP for win
aloncho
kwabna me say after the end of this Ekufuado ban yi kwabna obi bi obabeka kire me say NPP for ni mra bia no wan hwe ya mekuta bam do boni trim kwabna they don't know the law
oye nyame nipa menyesa
kwabna they don't know the kwabna I am ashamed kwabna I am scandalized say NPP ni bia betima ka kire me so no oye lawyer ni wet a salt o krom ha. If they think they can interpret the law this way, kwabna mamenka asamuncho what kind of constitution na kwabna what kind of constitution na article 94 qualification of a member of parliament kwabna parliament no enye se wo sore ya no atamo bag solo wo ye member of parliament no go bag now the book as well kwabna there is only one way in which somebody becomes a member of parliament. There is only one way in which somebody becomes a member of parliament. Somebody becomes a member of parliament only through an election, whether in a general election or in a by-election. Absa. If the constituents do not go to the ballot to vote for you, you can never hold yourself as a member of parliament.
Yeah.
Kwabna, Article 97, so I provided for what can disqualify somebody to be from becoming a member of parliament or holding. That's the tenure of member of parliament. Or say, a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament. One, upon dissolution of a member of parliament. On the midnight on the 6th of January 2025, all MPs are no longer members of parliament.
Okay.
And that is why we are conducting new elections in December.
Yeah.
So they are no longer members of parliament. And because they are no member of parliament, the only way they can come back to parliament is after an election, which will happen in December.
Okay.
If he is elected as a speaker, if he is absent without permission, if he is expelled from parliament after being found guilty of contempt of parliament, if any circumstances arise such that if he was not a member of parliament, he will cause him to be disqualified or ineligible under Article 94, and so on. If he resigns from office, if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to parliament to join another party or seeks to remain in parliament as an independent candidate. So, the constitution has provided only two ways which you become member of parliament. The first one is through a general election, the second one is through a by-election. That's all. But the constitution has provided several mediums which people can lose their seat as member of parliament.
Yes.
Good. Now, Sir Cynthia Morrison, any to whom MPs know, and all the MPs know, man file to contest as independent candidates or on the ticket of NPP, the moment they did that and the Electoral Commission published the notice of post, they are currently no longer members of parliament.
I see.
That's what the constitution says, Article 97. When you file to contest on the ticket of another party, you are no longer a member of parliament.
So, rescind with decision.
So, when you rescind your decision,
you cannot come back
unless you conduct another elections.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is only an election by your constituents that can bring you back to parliament.
I see.
It's only an election that can bring you back to parliament.
It's like resignation. Let's resign. Yeah, and then which now by also.
You need to go back and write another application letter. so now social media say anything to Morrison Akasa.
I was also any time no Jinisika.
Come let me say NPP for boom. And this were the people who were bluffing over us, thinking they know the law. Come now, we understand them. Come now, this is wait, a bluffo. It is text. It is text. A bluffo.
Oh, Siciano. The omu here and say, yeah, to the secret vote. Over 20 party. Erutina, me who ye party. But, and now, Panami video beyond me whom. Duncan Williams say, all can't send me. I say, do not vote for foolish people. And the Kuma, your own Quasiafu be Parliament to her. I say, you to me a operation. That be said, the Bian, your cousin Jimmy for now, so for no essence of the Amana in no kind me be say. Ye register and conform electoral commissions, ye register and conform Kuta sound mind. Now that ye to about man conform eco parliament, yeah, ye say better about among or my dream mudaho. Ye best rest Ghana for now, Moko to Abano. Make sure some mobile to about parliamentarians are or my dream mudaho, send ye be or my baby regime here. And I know party at the NPP. Sabo ni the station was be a Jimmy fan. Minimum be free buy.
Why no?
Mobiles are not on Brazilian.
Well, yeah.
Wo ye kwako kase Yendru beria. Na wako fa bus load of NPP supporters say omumra parliament. Say omumra ye die. Me hear video no. Na see.
Kwabna unim say.
Say the boy is be a Jimmy minimum.
Yes, asma wo kan enya sema the way I wo kanono asede. Say dan pare ankwanko chiwo mo.
One year and half on you.
So one quanko chiwama. You be quanko chidampare.
Dampare will not do, don't waste your time on that dampare.
I was so chiko for now, Muko Stadium Honum so Muko demonstration. They have not notified the police.
Absolutely.
Or more any your friend is saying democracy hub for no one was your chum.
Did I have a chidampare no?
Etna. It's now when
you TV Simon once I have a shady peg one there. Yeah, before we are coming to protect our majority of everybody. Why did we go wrong? Wolfred Wajiri downtown Yama, we too. I bet there's a three. About the travel catch up said it of your account.
Anyway,
why did you see? Why? Now, yeah, they are clear will be. And then I catch Ruby. We are uko secret now move taken by surprise. I will bo mu ina tugu ya. Ba na afuna wo dwene ha obe file bibi. Ti amonto ma no na reka kakra. Enye bibia na huhu. Na toko no so entiase woni justices no. Sese ana omudi omu wo krom ananye. Ebe ya din se ye be ko election we na obi abenya gidie e wo Supreme Court no. Esan se utumi tumu build our yemfa yensankai na utumi de onsako ka saade we mami ela anu ya ukogira so dem a wo preach wo say let this one pass me so am pass so na mom tumu aye kodi e bedroom wo eno de wo say eno de yen kan hwe eh mami mo hwe de o say na nemre bi Moses for money busa as dadge for ne a lawyer for the so ade omudu omutrum wa na akoya asem Moses baby a obi a mechiawo ene di de wo mo ne say mo yesa na nkofo lusu wo gidie wo but you see the 1979 constitution and I say a constitution there is a reason why ye di shame say obi e declare say oko or cross carpet and also oko as content cra e was a seat ni declare vacant eroti media eya mede as obi a na me wan bibi mu a me free mu a menim bone o mudi wo sa party ni mu a ama nipa bebre na party ni nyoma kono ene o tie Eugene Ntwia da kra mo mfre no mo video so na se obobe na
na se na oka ayi e friend say o mo negotiate no ka ho
Eugene obi ala se wa be
yi so no mo na call Morrison no
Morrison dia e mi picture o sa na mo da ko ya biom
aka me chere say Eugene no mo na call
o mo frɛ Eugene say ye hwa ade wa ha ohun ya no o picture mu on de o mo ye be so mo decide bia ya biom ya ma biom
ya say Eugene say problem on my way nyanyira ye kenofuriata na ba yanka ho
Eugene sa do akeka o ka no e
woni ayi ya friend say oyere power say
oh da bi Eugene won't be kanisa na say Eugene de waka chere da nya je say ba o mianye Ejobe da sisa na
e bia na ogini yi levi
Eugene na okay na Kwabena Japan zon kase.
O Kwabena de so obi enim se na ni onya Kwabena ni mema di the chipa o se na aka na ni onya mba akopɛ wa pepa no eni ho bio ada Kwabena na say ontumi kra wo Kwabena to say the confidence level ko fo mo de ahwe no
Ohun de obi wo ewiase a etie chen we a ka ebi ebebo ndia ato awso na Kwabena wonim me ko chinchin we could do somewhere around the trade fair area Kwabena I said we my trade fair ni
oh
say me ko watch this is Kofi Asante about them ya
also ma twitwa ne say no David on say o ma say o ma twa only base apartment
yes
o ma che na bi o ya
Kwabena ni page mi o
David bi intimate a na e America na ka say me bo ana
mi say de o ko bugu dada da bi Asem na da bi eja say ho chani ba ofia
o ma chem o ma me ma say na ko gina wa kai o ma chem be em so o me be 8 people and o ma chichi o me be see apartment
China phobia sati adwuma bi
yes
anyway say we want me mo bon she oboto
enye redevelopment for no there be nyom a me be see apartment
okay say o mu wi on be bubu asho moto okay Kwabena mama nchetie I remember I said advisedly say meaning say ongu ni honi mu ase Kwabena true to it say me will need the bia na nka ahwe arrest speaker Bagbin wo ni previous eniema bia me ne na anya adwen da ebimpo a me ne na anya adwen still a say ni die na ohwere no e wo me ma fa no ene ni suban a oda na die ne ne enti wasa arigeni
regain half
75%.
That was a joie.
Oh, because Kwabena Madrian koso da say ade a ode mra ye ne nei obetimi aye ne fefefesa impo Madrian ye me say enkono so metu bibingum na fe emmadi waters no na afi obi bia ode sa de ne ba se penifo se de ode ahwede ya ba fie no na de nwansa na ba
Already got it by.
enti sebi se ahwede ama se bribra man ka manema enti nenka ye hu ba bia de sobo ne beko way of life I say I have been religiously following them and you are I'm now seeing a very different lifestyle taking the shine all the way to the peak leveler and then we cannot be boastful of say your friend is saying the beacon of democracy any longer. Not anywhere can we find ourselves. We wouldn't have sunk this low to say we are seeing ye pe amaya omwe jimia ye na ye nimnyansa chen omai 7 pe we asim. Kwabena last year na yewo ye nimnyansa chen omai mako 9 afi ye nimnyansa chen amai mako 7 say 7
And you obviously Kofi Juma Muntira Manatia Basa.
yes and I'm not surprised
Kofi Juma.
so me tie senior Kofi Juma I can just tell why NPP has become this useless. Very useless.
Very useless.
And as a phone in free party nim and I can kwasi afon kwa and e Kwabena so ko hu NPP PC ya wo ko gina se ento ne so aba no wonder so to me ka say o di aboa kra gina wa ye beto ama no till you see a lot of more
the doors.
and Kwabena, this is how far and how low Akufo-Addo has sunk this country.
Yeah.
Etienne ewo mremu echen babin wo Afenyo Markin wo na ya aye te say akotokro wo na akwa babin say wo no why wrong adan ya wa interpret the constitution on sante oh jimia they want to always kill the law say me kase we jimi kra na yiri nyini
onyini
se wo say we interpret law enti mpacho enti mo standing orders no any constitution na ya mujina so parliament na wo de kasa no ade na ya amon kasa te say ne wo jina constitution so wo declare house no Senedai
o se senior adai
Senedai what I say so that you know court kasa speaker we interpret the constitution te say if enye in your favor there pudonhye na say who calls am kwabra una wo government business and unto jina so court and I say government business will come to a halt or a standstill, and for that matter enki nyai omo nanka omo mra mra se bedwam afa ebe wi ase no wo decision ne wo nuama wo pesa wo play legal gymnastics no